it do, y'all know what it is and what it's always gonna be. It's Beat Boy TV, where we bring the artists, the producers, and the DJs together, and we make that thing we call networking cracking. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy FD Rain.
And this your boy Flash Finger Flame and my dog.
Digiboy Beats.
Yes, sir. So today we got a huge show. We got a lot of hot music that's fixing to drop today. And make sure y'all submit your tracks, beatboys.gmail.com if you want your track to be reviewed today. So the first artist we're gonna bring in today is my dog, Beek Geek.
Make some noise from our big brother Beek the Geek. Big. How you doing today, brother? How you feeling?
Yes,
How we
from
doing,
Pittsburgh.
everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And all the way from Pittsburgh, man, we got the goddess, Freya the God. What up?
Hey, Freya, how you doing? How you doing, lady?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you?
We good. Welcome to Beat Boys TV. Guests from all around the world. We have guests here, and today we have Beek the Geek and motherfucking Freya the Goddess, man. What a pleasure, y'all. So, Beek, let's start with you, brother. Let us know.
All right.
Who is Beek the Geek?
Well, first off, thank you for having me on your platform. I am Beek the Geek. I was born in the 80s as Brian Kennedy, and eventually my nickname became BK, and from there it spun into Beek. Beek is Bee with a little K on the end. There you go. BK is Beek. I am BK. I am Beek. The Geek kind of took form in the teenage years of my life. I listened to a lot of underground music. I skateboarded a lot, and I collected comic books for a long time. And it kind of evolved from there that I was a geek. I was kind of a loner. I was kind of misunderstood. And I loved music myself as far as listening, but I always thought that instead of critiquing other people's music and being so judgmental of other people's fashions and what they had going on, I would make my own realm, my own lane, if you will. And I started making music of my own, kind of experimenting with one of my friends who was in the neighborhood by the name of Colin. He goes by the stage name Blue Collar, and you might have heard us on some of our tracks. And it just evolved from there. From me and Blue Collar, we had an understanding that we wanted good production, we wanted good vocals, and we wanted good delivery, and that was a triple fat production. And we just kind of went, oh my gosh, here we are. This is what we want. We want triple fat, and you'll always hear us repping triple fat when we talk about our music in South Bend, Indiana.
Okay.
Okay. That's what's up.
Triple fat.
So Freya, man, why don't you tell the world? Why don't you go ahead and tell the world who is Freya the Goddess?
Well, first off, also thank you for having me. My name is Freya the Goddess. So, who am I? I'm an artist, an entrepreneur, serial business owner. I'm based out of Pittsburgh, PA. I'm 25 years old. And I mostly make R&B music, stuff that's gonna bring like that soulful siren energy vibe to the party. I do rap, hip hop, and R&B. And I can cross genres as well. I have a couple a little bit of a rock metal background. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background. But yeah, that's who I am, and that's what I got going on. And I'm just happy to be here.
All right. All right, we're gonna let did you got any questions you want to start off with for the guest? Oh, you muted. Brother, you muted.
My bad.
Yep.
Let me start off with Geek. Would you consider yourself a juggalo?
Yes, I would, and that's a very tough question. In the 90s, late 90s, yes. In 2025, it's hard to take on that name without having a lot of negatives and positives based upon that name alone. Okay. I consider myself an individual who likes music. I don't want to box myself in as just Juggalo music. I don't want to box myself. Now, I love the Juggalo community. Don't get me wrong. I actually have it tattooed on me and everything. And I grew up listening to Insane Clown Posse. I grew up listening to Twisted. I grew up listening to pretty much a lot of underground music. Esham, Cottonmouth Kings. There was just so many underground artists I could name from the '90s that I grew up with in that subculture that you call Juggalo. And I love that the way they embrace the music and the way they embrace the people who make the music and also the fans of the music itself. I strive for that in my music, but I don't want to box myself in as saying I personally am part of that community, because I don't really feel that in this day and age in my 40s that I'm really part of that community as much as I should be. I did not march, and I'm not really active in the gathering of the Juggalos. I haven't been to a gathering since 2002, believe it. Last time I was at a gathering of the Juggalos was in Peoria Civic Center, and that was a wild trip on a Saturday night. I could tell you stories, but you don't want to hear them. Anywho, no, I believe that the Juggalo community is a great community. But me, myself, I'm just an individual who likes music, and whoever is in the Juggalo community that does Juggalo music, I guess you could say that puts themselves in that category, I wish them nothing but blessings and success. My music is kind of ghetto. My music is uplifting. My music is sometimes depressing. I'm just a crazy lucky guy who puts his mouth up to the mic and somehow makes good recordings. That's where I see myself.
And for Freya, can you tell us a little bit more about the metal background that you were talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. I see we got C in the comments. How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy C, man. Shout out to my big cousin, big cousin
The
from
tides have changed.
the Bronx.
Usually I'm
C,
watching
man.
him on the AM Kings. So as far as my metal
Right.
background goes, which you'll hear a slight amount of that in one of the songs that I had sent you. I grew up in a household where it was basically 80s music 24/7. Like, my dad's an artist, my whole entire father's side is all artists and musicians. So I grew up listening to 80s music, metal, rock. I was very humbled because I decided I was going to be the next Maria Brink at first. I thought I was going to be the next hottest female metal vocalist. That's not where we're at presently.
Yeah, okay.
But I do have such a strong passion for it, and I feel like there's a lot of ways that can be incorporated into like hip hop, R&B music, and things of that nature. Because I feel like, I mean, all of it really stems from jazz, if we're being honest. But there's so much opportunity to grow, and I just love how authentic and raw music is when it comes to like metal.
Okay.
Okay, definitely.
Okay.
So, Rain, man, why don't we get into some music, bro? Let's play some fire, dog.
All right. Okay, for sure. Well, we're going to start off with our guest, of course. Of course, we're going to start off with our guest. Why they want to do that like that? Boom. We're going to start off with some.
Yeah, see, Metallica is definitely a good one.
Pretty interested in this. I'm pretty excited to hear new music. So let's get it.
Man, me too. So, all right. So, Freya, which one is the one to come out the gate with? Which one is going to be the one that's going to set the tone for us?
If you're feeling a little bit on the R&B side, go with Future Soulmate or Submission. Submission and Toxic JPad actually made the beats for. Future Soulmate is just more of a vibe about like becoming what you want to attract. Toxic is more about toxicity and being left out to dry. And Submission I made for the boys. I made for the men.
Well, then I guess since we're all men on here, I guess we want to hear submissions then, huh, fellas? Shout out to my baby. Shout out to my wife. She watching right now. Kels beat the beat up. You know what I'm saying? We be doing submissions and stuff.
Yeah, I don't really mean that kind of submission. I mean the feminine,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
cater to you kind of submission that everybody seems to be looking for.
So submissions it is.
I'm
Freya,
excited.
got this.
Let's see what's going on here.
Oh shit.
I hate when it be doing that. I know it does, doesn't it? It's crazy. Oh Lordy Lord.
I don't know, fellas. I don't know.
Welcome to Technology.
Playing on my speakers.
Here we go.
They don't want us
What's
to be
going
great,
They don't
y'all.
want me to be great. What?
They don't want us to be great, y'all. Run it back from the top. Let's get it. Submission. Freya got it.
To let it drive you crazy. I wanna give everything to you. Wouldn't have it any other way. Come let your heart down. Lose the fight. I'm here to give you my identity. This is submission and I'm free to give it to you, baby. Bet you let it drive you crazy.
That was submission by Freya, the goddess. How you feel about the chat? How you feel about the panel? How y'all feel about the chat? How y'all feel about the panel?
It was pretty nice. I think besides the couple little technical issues we was having, the sound of that was smooth. The vibe of it was really smooth, and her voice sounds really nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Flash,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. She's definitely one of the hottest upcoming singers. That's for sure.
That's something you kind of bump on your way over to your dinner on Valentine's, hanging out with your old lady. You get the windows rolled down and you just blare that bad boy out the window right before you go get something to eat and then take her out on a little nightcap.
Yep.
I bet you're going to get something to eat, man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yay.
I'm always down to eat, and I know a few good spots. So if y'all ever in town and you want to go get something to eat, let me know.
Okay.
But yeah, that was kind of the vibe that I was going for with that. I feel like a lot of Pittsburgh artists don't really make radio music. They make music to create, and they don't really consider the larger consumer in mind, and they don't really ever branch outside of their genres. So what I'm trying to bring is something different, something that's going to be able to help put the city on the map.
Right. I get it, because people do make music for them when people need to be making music for everybody.
Yeah, so what they talking about in the chat? What they talking about in the chat?
They're talking about in the chat. They're talking about. C said the song was fire. He said he liked it. He said I like her voice. He's out like, okay, we're talking about on Facebook. Let's see what we got going on over here. A whole bunch of eyes, flames and eyes. With the flames and eyes. I mean, I like the song too. I really did like the song. It was real mellow. It was real chill. It definitely gave you that late night cruising down the strip. You know what I'm saying? Vibe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely see a motherfucker leaving Carson Ave. You know what I'm saying? Playing that shit. So
Thank you. Facts. That's the goal.
So, gentlemen, where we at? Everyone's thumbs up.
We like it. 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 We like it.
Be on my upcoming EP. So
okay, EP coming soon. EP coming soon. All right, all right. Y'all trying to.
So who's producing it? Who's producing this EP? JPad. Okay.
JPad, the motherfucking juggernaut, big bro.
No, shout out to JPad.
Man, yes, sir, man. Shout out to the AM Kings. They on Mondays and Wednesdays, and maybe Fridays if we push them to it, y'all. So we need to push them to it, yo. Cause that's the day I work. That's the day I work, and I be watching them, y'all. So we got to get my boys in the morning on Fridays. Shout out to the AM Kings. Yes, sir. Let's see, man. Y'all trying to hear some Beek the Geek, though? Y'all trying to hear some sounds of the underground?
I want to hear it. I'm excited.
Sounds of the underground? Tell them up. Yes, sir. Big bro put his foot in this one. So, Beek, why don't you go ahead and give us the backstory of this song?
There's no real backstory to it. It was a simple rhyme. I didn't really put too much thought into it. I just wanted to make some dope music, and after I wanted to make dope music, I wanted to make a dope ass video to it. And I didn't know where I was gonna do it at. I thought I was gonna make something for myself off my iPhone. The cool story about it is SL Designs reached out to me and said, hey, we kind of want to work with you on maybe like a drop mic video. And I'm like, really? Can I ask why? And they're like, yeah, we actually have a family. I believe it was a family member or a friend that met me and thought I was a cool person and liked my music. And they said, we've heard of you and we want to work with you. And we ended up, we were going to shoot it downtown. It didn't work out on that day. So I had them come over to the house and we shot it in the basement, literally in the underground. And it was just a drop mic video with SL Designs. Shout out to SL Designs. They did an amazing job at it. And it's my very first music video. And it is kind of simple. There's not a lot of lyricism play, but I think as far as the visuals of it, the beat of it, the style, it really accents what I'm looking for 2025 and beyond. So I hope this is a little preview for all the viewers and all the listeners out there on Beat Boys TV. This is Beek the Geek, and this is Sounds of the Underground. I hope you enjoy.
Okay.
Let's get it.
You already know how you come get you a movie made. So y'all, here we go.
Ooh, that's coming hot.
And that logo is done by Blue Collar. Beautiful. Beautiful work.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
Shout out to Big Tasty. Inside joke.
Okay, fly.
All right, yeah. Got a little beat to it,
Water controls emotion. It comes on strong like the tides of the ocean. The potions I create are H2O based. Hoping you'll find a connection when you give it a taste. Come face to face with the challenge of the chalice. My intention to invigorate, not negative malice. If you feel cowardice, find strength to break through. This is a complex spell and Beek's book of voodoo. Is it false or true? The opinion matters to you. Once liquid is inside, you find the courage to seek Zulu. Don't seek defeat from the settlers in the street. Instead, engage them head on, nose to nose and feet to feet. Prove that you're a warrior or won't back down. Now meditate on your emotions as you hear these sounds. As you hear these sounds, meditate on your emotions as you hear these sounds. As you hear these sounds, the sounds of the underground.
Yeah, that's that one.
Sounds of the Underground by my boy Beek the Geek. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it, panel? Flash, how you feel about it, brother? How you feel
Great
about it?
beat, crazy visuals. That was fire track, man, for real.
I thank you. I thank you. Like I said, I couldn't have done it without the team, but shout out to SL Designs once again. They killed that.
For sure. Freya, how
It's
you feel about
definitely
it?
a nice little dope vibe. I think I didn't know really what to expect because I've never seen any of your stuff before, but I definitely think like you step into your brand for sure. And I definitely think it's a nice vibe. It kind of takes me back to like late 90s, early 2000s type vibes. I fuck with it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on here.
You're fine.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
fine.
you.
You're fine. You're fine.
So how would you describe your style of
Did you
music when it comes out? Like what would you if you had to put a name on that, what would you describe it?
I don't know if there's a description to it more than a feeling to it. The only way I can describe it is putting it into rhyme and stating that I only put my lips to the mic if the time's right. Rhymes with insight, live stage with dim light, recite stories at night while sipping on a pint. It's all right to ignite while writing lyrics so tight. Sometimes frightful, other times it's spiteful, always delightful. I mean, just that's just who I am, and that's what I do. It's wicked voodoo, I tell you.
Hey, wicked, man.
Wicked, bro. Wicked, brother. All right, in the chat, they said it was nice. They said it was nice. He said, "Oh, okay." He said, now it makes sense. He said it all makes sense. Yeah, it's Beek the Geek, yes, sir. Man, shout out to Hi Matcha Chai. That's the me and my wife's podcast, Hi Matcha Chai. She watches from the Hi Matcha Chai page, y'all. So shout out to Hi Matcha Chai. We see you, baby. Okay, what up? Angela Cook said it was fire. Said it was fire. Okay.
So I
Like it,
for Freya, bro.
They like it. They like it. They like it. They like it.
Freya. So Freya, you be working a lot on those because I feel like your voice is really good. I only heard one track. So are you folks like on how good the quality your visuals, your videos, and all that production's gonna be?
So yes, actually, I've developed a team of individuals around me, and I don't have any visuals yet, and that's because I'm very particular about my craft, and I feel like a lot of people. I actually had a video, and I experienced the whole like being a female, getting got out on for your money, $300-400 later. Like, so I was like, at that point in time, I'm like, it's not about the money, it's about the quality, and making sure that it's reaching the right audiences. So I really just had to take time to develop my brand and who I am as an artist. Like, who is Freya the Goddess? A lot of people ask me that question, and for a long time, I didn't have the answer. So I'm taking it very seriously because this is a business to me. Like, this is my craft.
I'm glad you state that, Freya, because one thing that I've noticed with my journey in the music industry right now, especially just underground and trying to up and come my brand and myself, you have to do this stuff right. You have to take accountability for who you are as an artist, and make sure you make connections, network with people the right way, and also have your money right, because not a lot of people are going to take you serious if you don't have some kind of budget where you can say, okay, I need to spend this much on my merch, or I need to spend this much on the music, or this much towards the producer for the mix and master, because these are all things that are going to take place with currency, with time, with effort and energy, and building a team. And a lot of us get that mistaken for just, hey, I'm just going to pull a beat off of YouTube, rap on it, throw it back on YouTube, and try and get on TikTok and make millions. And that's just not the case anymore.
Message.
Right. I feel you on that. So for me to speak on that issue right there, Geek, like I agree with you 100%, man. I've been in the game going on almost 21 years already making beats. So like I have noticed that a lot of people don't have their money right. People want to get free beats or free graphic cover designing, or let's trade for services. Like You know what I'm saying? It's always another excuse other than I got my money right. I invest this much I invest this much in my beats. I invest this much in my mixing and mastering for my tracks.
Yeah.
So that when I have good quality when I release them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put aside 200 this month so I can make sure I got a music video that's gonna come out for this project I'm working on. You know what I mean? Things like that. I mean, I agree with you 100%. Ray, what do you think, bro?
I mean, I feel like whatever you do in life, you should be having a budget for it. Like, bro, I literally have a budget for everything I do. I got a budget for the kids. I got a budget for me, wife time. I got a budget for vacations, and I got a budget for a Beek Boys TV. You know what I mean? So it's like everything you do in life, you should definitely be financially able to do it. And if you're not willing to put your money into it and put your money into it now, don't do it.
I think it's a long game, not a short game.
Do you hear me?
I feel that if you just put a little bit of money aside and do it like your grandma told you, save your money for a rainy day kind of thing. And if you're really trying to follow your dreams, you got to realize this isn't going to come overnight. You kind of have to do your own research. You kind of have to be your own teacher. Look this stuff up. I mean, you got the internet right in front of you. Yep. Look on the internet, find out how to become who you want to become, and follow the steps to take it, because the information is out there and the cheat code is out there. It's just a matter of figuring it out. And I'm still learning myself. I am a student. Yep. I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form.
Neither am I.
And sometimes I've had to be checked in the music industry myself. Like, hold on, buddy, you don't even know what you're talking about. And it humbles me to go, okay, I'm wrong. I need to learn better. I need to learn stronger. I need to come back better and stronger. So there's a lot of learning curves in this music, but if the main goal is to produce entertainment for people and enjoy your journey along the way, it's a great journey for all of us, no matter if we're a producer, an artist, a video person, a graphics designer. It's all a wonderful journey for all of us in this I guess music industry, video industry. And it's a fun time, and it's cool to meet new people. So thank you once again for having me on the platform, because you guys are awesome and rocking it over here on Beek Boys TV.
Anytime. All right. Y'all want to jump into a review?
Yeah, most definitely.
We'll jump into a review.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get to it. Let's see who we got on the panel. Let's see who we got on. We got a song from my boy C. C done said something there, my brother C from the Bronx. He said, this is audio movie. I can't never pronounce the words he be saying to me. See, every time me and C talk, I'm like, bro, I can never pronounce that. It's an audio movie of a anti-Mulicide, the murder of words, Act 1. Here I'm talking about, oh yeah, I heard this one, I think. Let's listen to it. Let's go. My boy C, okay. Untouchable.
Coming in nice.
So what you bring him in here for?
He's killing words. There's lead and ink everywhere. You should have fucking seen it.
You brought him in for graffiti. Man, get him out of here.
Hands up, don't touch me. I'm innocent, big. I need my 6 feet, release me. You're here to protect and serve. You're beneath me, can't touch it, too weak. Touch me and getting dead and too weak. I am asystematic, you're asystematic. I see you want no static, I see you keep it still. You're the one with the ratchet, you got the right one trying to stunt. Jackie Chan, we gon' rumble in the Bronx. Anything you want, anything you choose, anything you flaunt, you know you're gonna lose. You know what I'ma do? Get back my tools, I'ma write about this. I'ma make a killing too, I'm a major villain too. I dropped out of school just to kill a word or two. Matter of fact, kill them all. I promise you not hear until I step up out the building. Someone hit the lights and I'm not talking about the ceiling. My pen is a weapon that you know I'm concealing. Who I am is hidden cause I step up out the prism. You're stuck in the prison, you're a product of the system. I'm a seek and destroy, so you know I'm about to get him. Hit him quick fast, we'll clash, then I dash out with the 4 horsemen. I'm snorting a portion of words I killed the other day. Intoxicated from words that I slay, murder breath. I spit fire shit, I can make a lake of fire. As a phantom lord, I make it jump in the fire. With no remorse, no regrets, I say this with my chest. Another word, another day, more advantage chest. We go, I'm not just.
Alright, that was Untouchable by my cousin right there. See, now, God, how y'all feel about it? Chat, how y'all feel about it?
I like the
I
sound
never heard
quality
you.
off top. Off top sound quality was great.
Hmm?
As soon as it came in, I could tell good recording.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I ain't never heard none of C's music.
I can't hear
I
you.
said I ain't never heard none of C's music, so this is like an introduction for me. It was nice. I wonder who made that beat.
Okay.
You said Bronx, New York, is that correct?
Yeah, he's from the Bronx, New York. Yo, what up in the Facebook chat? What up, Travis? He said, Beek, J-Pad. Yes, sir. What up, J-Pad? Big brother J-Pad. AM King in the morning. What's good with you? Y'all be from the Bronx? Yes, he's from the Bronx, Beek. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Freya, how you feel about it?
I loved it. I really like beats like that. I like beats that take me on a journey and can help me like visualize what it is that I'm listening to. And I felt like that was the case with this track. I feel like it was really put together. So it was definitely cool to hear some of your stuff, C, especially because we be communicating on the AM Kings in the morning sometimes.
He said his cousin drummer B made that beat.
Okay.
Came out to try said brains and hearts with his fire seed. Yes, sir. She gave you this. Some of them. She said, go follow Haimachi Chai on all platforms. Yes, go follow Haimachi Chai on all platforms, y'all. If y'all haven't did it yet, make sure y'all go do that for sure. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see who else we got on the. Let's see what else we got on the chopping block for the reviews. Let's see who else up in here. See, we got. Who we got? T-Lock. T-Lock done sent something in, man. We got my boy T-Lock from the 574 South Band. Indiana. He sent something in. It's called Way Up.
Oh,
Way
I
Up.
believe I've heard this one before.
Yes. Let's see. Well, bro ain't never seen nothing in that mix yet. So y'all give him your honest opinion, give him good feedback. You know what I mean, you guys, and let's hear it.
Hey. Yeah. Tell me well. Tell me well. Tell me well. Tell me well. Don't tell me down. Tell me well. Tell me well. Don't tell me down. Look how I came up. Look how I came up. Don't tell me down. Tell me well. Tell me well. Chasing down the coming, you can hear me calling feet. Headstrong, young in front of motherfucking E. Getting out the blues, white consciousness on my feet. Never hit a snooze, I be up ready to eat. Swimming in the water like I'm drowning in emotion. Roll another blunt, pop a seal, type the potion. Got a lot of mud, I'm on own, no promotion. I got a lot to hustle, head down, I been focused. All these motherfuckers wanna stop my shine, but I'm up all night, I be on my grind. Bout to bring my wrist, I'm about to pause the time. Youngin' on the come up, I ain't even in my prime. Running your shit and you might just go shoot it. 400K on your head, he gon' do it. 450K, smack the fuck out of Goofy. 500K, half a mil off a movie. Tell me well, don't tell me down. Tell me well, don't tell me down. Look how I came up, don't tell me down. Tell me well, Too many Glocks and these bitches got buttons. Ain't playing about kid, we gon' get this shit bumpin'. Beams in them sticks, bout the sky, know we thumpin'. Won't stop for no cop, they know that we run it. Talking about Glocks with exchanges, really get reckless. Out on their block, hang 'em up like a
All right. That was Way Up by my motherfucking little brother, SDNF T-Lock. You know what I'm saying? Out of the 574. How y'all feel about it? Chat, how y'all feel about it? Panel.
That shit was hard, bro.
Obviously.
Type shit.
There ain't no other word for it. I want to know who made that. Because that was
God.
that sounded industry a little bit. That was good.
You said that was industry? Okay.
A shout out to T-Lock. I don't know if you guys know about T-Lock, but here in my city, you cannot you cannot not see him. He is everywhere right now. He has been promoting not only that song Way Up, but all his other projects that he's got going on. And he's doing wonderful things out here in South Bend. And I believe he's got what's it called? Survival of the Illest coming up at the Lang Lab. I
Talk
believe
about it,
it's
Beek. Talk about it,
I want to
Beek.
say he's
Talk
got
about it.
Survival of the Illest, and he's got some judges coming out for it's like an MC contest. Like I guess go with the title Survival of the Illest at the Lang Lab. I don't know exactly. Maybe you know what day it is. Do you know what day it is?
Bro, not only do I know what day it is, I'm one of the judges.
No, are you for real?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know that. That's
I'm one
awesome,
of the judges.
dude.
I'm one
You're
of
one
the
of the judges at the
judges
event.
I'm one of the judges at Survival of the Illest next Saturday, August 9th, 8 o'clock.
Okay, there it is, August 9th. August 9th. And it's a Saturday, so it's a weekend, so more people can make it out, obviously,
Bro,
come out and support.
Bro, I'm giving away a whole beat pack for the third place winner.
There you go. There you go. You got it here first on Beat Boys TV.
We're giving out cash prizes. We're giving out studio time. We're giving out free drinks. It's going to be a great time. I'm just saying.
Hey, shout out to T-Lock. Shout out to Survival of the Illest.
Shout out to Survival of the Illest, man, little bro. We love that song, bro. Turn me way up, don't turn me down. Yes, sir.
How do you feel about
going
it?
Up, going up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The chat went crazy for it. How much the chat said it was fire. Fire, goddammit. She said it was nice. Yo, what up on the Facebook? Facebook, okay. Send something in, Travis. BAT Cash, what's up, brother? How you feeling? He said, he up in there August 9th, 8 p.m. Yes, sir. I sent it out to 100 people last week.
Survival of the Illest.
Somebody better come. So I got a question for both our guests. How do you, we're gonna start with Beek, and then Freya, you can piggyback off of it. How do you go about networking? In your city, is there like networking events that happen often? Do you guys mainly do your networking on social media? How do you prefer to do your networking?
Okay, great question. In my old days of networking, it used to be a lot of drinking alcohol. Let's be honest, guys. In my younger days, I used to hang out and I used to do the bar scene a lot, and I used to drink a lot. I'm a recovering alcoholic now of 6 years, and so I don't get out to the bar scenes like I used to. Thank God I'm a recovering alcoholic and not a stumbling drunk like I used to be. But we all learn from our mistakes, and one thing that you understand is you can't be in people's faces when you're all slobbery and have a bunch of MGD on your breath. So when I socialize nowadays, I go out to the bars, I throw a stick of gum in my mouth, and I talk to people face on and say, hey, what are you guys up to with the bar scene? Do you guys have a live music scene out here? And if so, who plays out here? Is it more reggae? Is it more rock? Is it more hip hop? What kind of crowd do you guys have out here? And I base it off of that, and I wonder if they are having a cover. I wonder if it's a free thing, and I just talk to them about that, and then I go home and I usually put it on my social medias. Hey, this bar is having a shindig with this person at this time and this date. And that's how I network with a lot of people locally. As far as around the United States and sometimes globally, it's a lot of social media. Honestly, it's a lot of Facebook. It's a lot of Instagram. It's a lot of tagging each other in YouTube videos. It's just getting out there and shaking hands, both physically, right in your face, and also on the digital www.
Right. Okay, and Freya, how do you go about networking, or what is your preferred method? Do you like to get out and go to the show, or would you rather, sit on your phone and hit the DMs a little bit?
So I do a mixture of things. I have a social media background, and I have a strong managerial experience in my work related fields. So for me, it's actually kind of long-winded, so I'll break it down. So I go out to these shows, I network, I'm always looking for people that are creatives, like-minded, and we had actually created a show that is now transitioning to Next Up Live, where we actually provide opportunities for these artists to come through. We provide opportunities for these artists to get paid, and we do it every Tuesday from 7 to 10 at the Forge Urban Winery. So I'm going out not only for myself to network with these artists and meet new people, meet new DJs, producers, engineers, photographers, all kinds of stuff, but I do it for the artists in my city because I don't want to say there's nobody that's popping here, but the culture that we cultivate here, it gives very much crabs in a barrel. So I'm always looking for ways to network, whether that's social media, out of state performances, teaming up with people to do events. So that way I can help not only myself, but other people.
Right. That's awesome. That's what's up. That's what's up. That you're creating the network, and instead of like having to jump out, you're creating it for your own city. That's what's up. That's dope.
Yeah, me and a couple other people anyway.
Right. That's awesome.
So Freya, why do you say that there's not very many people out there that are popping? Do you think it goes back to what we were saying about people not wanting to take proper investment and put it into their craft?
I think that has a lot to do with it. And I've actually spent a lot of time with that exact question. I had to ask myself, I'm like, what is it that people don't like about this city? I think a lot of it comes down to, again, I don't want to say lack of creativity, but lack of motivation and lack of drive. I think there's a strong lack of business and a strong follow the leader or what you think the leader really is. I think that people don't understand how the music business actually works, and everyone is chasing this dream label deal that someone's just going to come in and swoop them off their feet, and the expectations just aren't realistic. You know, like you never leave your house, you never network, you don't put money behind your visuals. It's just a video of you rapping behind your lyrics on a YouTube short. Like there's no real effort that people are putting in. And then everyone says we're a walk-up city. Pittsburgh is a walk-up city. That's because people don't know how to sell themselves. They don't know their own brand. They don't know their demographics. They don't know what they're looking for or what their long-term goals are. And a lot of these artists really just do it for popularity, just to be seen. Right. They don't do it as a business. And if you take the business seriously, the business will take you seriously. So that's my thoughts on that, just to kind of keep it PG and as least offensive as possible.
Right. Really, there are such thing as record label deal. Now, the reason why people are not understanding that, it's not like back in the day when NWA and Bone Thugs and Harmony and Dr. Dre and all of them. It was easier for them because were in the same position as the artists. They were both looking to come up upon each other. So now,
right? Where's the
because of the stream, right? Because of the stream right now, it's harder. So through now is they go and they say, all right, well, if this artist wants to get signed, his music's hot, so let's go check out what his fan base is on Instagram and YouTube, and that's how they're signing deals, is by looking at how many views, plays, how many fans you got on your YouTube and Instagram. So the way to do that is if you're not investing in promotion for the songs that you're releasing, and fans are not going to go up. So it's all about investing in promotion campaigns towards your Spotify, towards your Instagram, so that when you do present your label, they're gonna sign you, and they're not gonna come at you with dumb shit.
But Flame, Flame, to add on to where you're stating, there's a lot of people out there who are gonna say, "Well, I don't have a budget," and to that I say the stuff that I've learned off of the elders who've come before me. They'll teach you the game, and now I'm teaching the game. Go out there and network for free, and that is how you invest in yourself in the first place. Right. The money will come later, but if you don't go out there and fully start to engage with people and really understand that this is an eye-to-eye effort, you won't get anywhere. You have to be in people's faces.
And to know who you meet is an investment in itself. The people that you bring around you and the people that you network with, the right people, just know them are investments, bro. Like
most definitely.
Right.
It definitely got a great
like we like to say here on Beat Boys TV, me and Ray, work is your network.
There you go.
I got that from Jeff Black Tracks.
There you go. There you go.
I think to add on to
Shout
that
out to
really
Jet Black
quickly,
Chats.
I think to add on to that really quickly, if I may, a lot of people are. It gives like Eight of Swords energy, like you're kind of stuck in a hell of your creation, and there's a way out. You just choose not to see it. The library, right down on the north side, they give the first 10 sheets of paper for free. You can go print out 10 sheets of paper that got a logo that you made in Canva for free and walk around. Your feet Raris are free. You could walk around on foot and go talk to these people, stand outside these events. Like if you want to get it, you will hustle and you'll get there by any means necessary. So I don't
There you
ever really
go.
feel like you have ChatGPT. They will literally, you can tell them for free to treat the conversation like you're a brand manager. Tell me what is the top 10 organic, non-paid ways for me to promote my business. Is you just gotta want it. Everybody's gonna make 1,000,010 excuses, but at the end of the day, the people who are putting in the work are the people that are gonna get somewhere.
Man, shout out
Miss
to
Now,
everybody
your
in
Freya.
the
label ain't
chat.
gonna want to watch you.
Let me
You
do a
gonna be
quick
about your
chat,
business,
man.
right?
Hey, y'all, let me do a quick chat shout out real quick. Hey, man, huge shout out to LB, man. AM Kings, I see you in the chat, brother, man. See, I see you, brother. I see you. Who else in the chat? Okay. Diaries, what up, cousin? What's good? Okay, Freya the goddess, she's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, cuz that's where she located at. He said he tried to do some shows for some money. He said she doing paid shows.
Shout out to J Dubs.
Oh yeah, shout out to J Dub Beats. What's good, brother? How you feeling, man? Shout out to Real List Magazine. What's up, Christian? What's good, brother? How you feeling? Yes, sir. All right. They got some they sending in that heat. Y'all want to check out some more music before we get up off of here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Most definitely.
All right, let's see what we got. On the totem pole next. We got Indictment by Young Dame, new single release. Let's see.
Yeah, I already know. Can't relate to all this hate, play where it's safe, I let it blow. Own family killed his brother behind a bitch, don't trust a soul. Situations getting sticky, my intuition up the pole. One foot stuck in a cell, the other one up in a hole. Can't relate to all this hate, play where it's safe, I let it blow. Own family killed his brother behind a bitch, don't trust a soul. Situations getting sticky, my intuition up the pole. One foot stuck in a cell, the other one up in a hole. Quarter rain is indictment set for jury trial. Feeling like John Coffee walking a green mile. Police cases circumstantial, no evidence compiled. So to tell nothing but the truth, pledge oaths and vows. Relegated, district attorney pushing exile. Holocaust like the Jews and the Gentiles. 24 months free, shit took a while. Waited till I caught another charge to try to take me down. I know what's up now. Kid played like Belial. Legal counsel, ex-squad, general proceedings filed. Law enforcement processing niggas like cattle cow. Broadcasting minor interruptions, but don't you change the dial. Can't relate to all this hate, play where it's safe, I let it blow. Own family killed this
All right. That was Indictments.
Got
My boy,
a whole bunch of,
Aim, how y'all feel about it? Chat, how y'all feel about it?
got a whole bunch of TI vibes off of that one. Definitely got that nice southern draw to it.
You said what, bro? How you feel about it?
Got that nice southern draw to it. You know what I mean? Like nice TI vibe to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I got out of it. Nice hot TI vibe.
Okay. Beek, how you feel about it?
That's an underground UGH kind of sound, that really dirty South kind of sound that I like. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is something that you wanna roll around in a Cadillac too. You know, that's Cadillac music.
Cadillac. Yep. Freya, how you feel about it? That's you had that meme.
Yeah, that's heat. Yeah. I definitely I relate to what Beek was saying about just riding around. You got the volume up on 40. You know, you just came off of Smoking a Wood. Like that's that nice. Yeah, that's that nice summer weather jam right there.
Up in the chat, he said it was nice. LB said flames, speakers, music notes. He said it was fire. Yes, sir. He said it was fire over on Facebook. They said it was fire. So Young Dane keeps sending the man, brother. He started to sound like Bun B. It do, yep, UGK, straight Cadillac music.
Hey, do you guys remember Selly Cell? Do you guys remember Selly Cell with It's Going Down? Kind of had that kind of vibe to it, that chill 1995 stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see who else we got on here. Let's see who else we got in here. And on the total post, who next we got coming in? See who next we got. Sincere sends stuff from the UK, man. Shout out to my UK brothers, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. Let's see what it is.
Okay.
We said that.
Okay.
P110. One take. Look. Hutch. Shadow on the beat. Am I telling them? I ain't even into street gossip. I just get my tea popping, run it up and see profits. Look how long I've been on it. Niggas talking shit until I turn it up for real on him. Back it out and wheel on him. Slap it till I breeze cock it. I can't even speak on the scummy shit that he plotted. Know that it's a Mazzoline when I make it beat on him. In a ride with this whammy looking demonic. To be honest, if I spot him, it's a grease knocking. To be honest, if I spot him, then it's man down. Hands out, but I ain't trying to flag a cab down. When they was getting ran down, I was running my back down. Hot show, hands down, did it without a handout. Heard us in the park, so I grabbed it and I spun round. Looking at it jammed, I'll probably be in a jam now. If the sitting didn't stick, at least 7 would have rang out. Tell him mine, how you step, I make it warm where you hang out. Mine, how you step, I make it warm where you coolin'. I ain't even got to show the youths where my tool is. Cannon in my hand, I'm like a shanty, foolish. Mine, how you talk, I said corner, a fool quick. Rapping by your mash, I hope you pattern with a full clip. Cause mine on go and I'ma slap into my 2 clicks. Why like badness, we fully unruly. Tell them free Apache. I can't wait to put these niggas in the flesh just to see what they really on.
All right. That was one take by P10. How y'all feel about it, chat? How y'all feel about it, Pano?
Man, the UK is bringing some heat right now, especially that whole drill scene over there that's going on right now, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
For sure. How you feel about it, Big? How you feel about it?
I'm thinking, man, there is something beautiful about international music when it comes over here to the States, because there has been such a fluid flush of good music from across seas that has been coming into the U.S. right now in the last 2 years that has really hit our airwaves in a whole new light. It's almost like how the Beatles craze was when my father was growing up, when my mom was growing up, back in the 60s and a little bit of the early 70s. But it's really refreshing to see a lot of people from an international standpoint, and it goes back to our digital standpoint of having that lane where we can actually say, hey, I've got a single over here in Europe, or I have a single over here in South Africa, or I have a single over here up in Canada. And in minutes, there's someone in the U.S. who's listening to it going, hey, man, this is good sounds. I like it. So Sounds of the Underground, it's not just me. It's people all over globally. And I think people can relate to having that sound of the underground and just wanting to get their underground sound out and alive to people. And it's a beautiful thing that we're living in right now.
For sure. Flash, how you feel about it, brother? How you feel about it?
You already know, man. Shout out to my dog, Steer on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shadow on Beat out there in the UK. I already know it is. One take, man. That shit was gas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is with the bro, but it was fire. You know it is. And shout out to Wanda Dance Team. I actually got a young 23-year-old electronic music dancer, and she actually posted a video of her dancing my electronic beat called Boom 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 Drums. It's on Instagram, TikTok. But shout out to Wanda Dance Team too as well. Okay, you already know.
Fire. Freya, how you feel about it?
I love UK drill style music. I mean, it's not technically like UK drill, but UK rap, and I just love it. Like,
right.
I feel like Central C kind of really set the tone for that, and I just love that everybody is kind of coming together and getting to experience what that type of music culture has to offer. Right. It's dope.
So how do y'all feel about Central C? Do you think he's like a real road man, or do you think he's more of like an industry plant?
Ah,
I wouldn't even say industry plant, like, you know what I mean? Cause
Right.
what is he? He ain't that over there. He is that over there, but he not industry. He not that over there. You know what I'm saying?
Seem like he that over there.
He is, but he not, bro. Like, bro, he
I
not.
think he just had his money right.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
His business was right.
I mean, let's talk about
Shit,
it.
I'm trying to do the same thing.
Right. I mean, granted, it ain't no hate to Central C at all. I love Central C music, but I feel like he definitely not no plant. Otherwise, they would have fucking set him on a higher pedestal. It would have made him, you know what I mean? Like industry plants, I ain't gonna say no names over here because it'd be motherfuckers who we know that's put into the industry that's glorified. Granted, they're awesome. Their music is awesome, but that's why they're industry plants because they're glorified over here. Like top tier A-listers, can't be touched people.
So how'd they feel about it in the chat? How'd they feel about that?
Man, Hamata Ty said it was flame. C said it was nice. LB said straight gas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Cool.
Yes, sir. Let's see what we got. We got three more beats, y'all. We got 3 more beats. Y'all wanna knock them down? We can knock them down. Okay. We got another submission from my wife, my baby. See what they got going on. Oh, she got the rough draft of Broken Cruises. Y'all ready for it? Y'all can give us some good feedback.
Let's go.
Hell no.
Let's go.
Make me change it now. Now I gotta change it.
Generations of demons and aggravating, I'm leaving. Conversations, I'm leaving. Cut on my vices, no leaving. All my blessings receiving and chasing streams, I'm believing. Ego death, I'm perceiving. The resurrection was needed. With every breath, I succeeded. I manifested and breathed the life that I'm leaving in the past. I had to get a better future, make it last. I need myself, I need my peace of mind. It's so divine to find another soul to wake the blind. But let's rewind, it didn't happen overnight. I put in all the work, I'm spitting while I'm writing. I got you tuned in, spinning like a satellite. Surpassing feelings, avoiding the old emotions. I've been climbing, ain't no falling. I'm committed in devotion. Kept it moving deep as ocean. Real being, just throw the rope in. Get my faith, forget the hope. In better days, I'm in the scoping. Zooming in with tunnel vision. I prevail with no permission. I'm conditioned and I'm perfect for my purpose. Raise and praise my God. I thank him daily for the soul searches. Fight the urges, find the courage, heal the past from when it hurts us. Raise the kids to break the curses. Kill the switch, they can't control us. Stood up tall when they desert us. Different from the place I once was. I do my best at human elevation.
Hey, that was Broken Cruises by my baby. Kills beat the beat up Wayne. How y'all feel about it? Chat, how y'all feel about it? Panel.
Kelly Kells.
Hey man,
Did he?
Keep on surprising me, bro. That's hope, man.
Y'all fucking around. Freya, how you feel about it?
I like it. I definitely like it. I like where she's going with it. I could see that it was a rough draft. I usually advise against rough drafts in music reviews just because I don't want to have my opinion of that song be tainted when it's not finished. But I do see where she's going with it, and I definitely vibe with it.
Right. Yeah, that's the wife. That's the wifey right there. That's the bae. She always sending that one in. We love hearing that song around here. Beek, how you feel about it?
I'm liking it. I do want to point out one thing that I notice with female rappers. They articulate better than us men, and I gotta speak on it because I personally have a list. There is something about a female rapper that just knows how to articulate and really punctuate their adjectives in their lyricism. Right. And I gotta point out that she's got it. She's got it right then and there. The other aspect is when ladies are trying to go fast, or men for that matter, when they're trying to go fast, always remember you can write fast, you can rap fast, you can record fast, but can you perform it fast? The one thing that people always forget when they're writing and recording and trying to finish a track is the end result. Are you going to perform that track live? And if so, is it going to sound good? Are you going to, breath control is a big thing on recording, but it's a whole different ball game when you're doing it live on stage. So I want to always tell people when they're recording, don't tongue twist yourself into a knot before you even get up on stage for the first time trying to perform that track.
Blow your wind out.
Me with an underbite and trying to articulate, and I had to go through a speech therapy as a young child trying to figure out how to not go sha 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 sha. You know, you really have to be able to articulate and punctuate your words when you are trying to deliver them in your cadence. And when you're trying to get up on stage and do it with your emotions and jumping around and your breath control, sometimes you can get off key with it or stumble on your words. And you always want to make sure in your writing that you are doing your best to articulate that, not only in your recordings, but also in your live act as well.
Fact.
I'm glad you pointed that out, Beek, because there's a lot of young artists that I'm seeing that I try to work with that they don't think it all through. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, and a lot of them, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper, I'm stoked. But when it's time to get on a stage, they choke, they get nervous, staring at them, they forget their lines. Shit, like, I mean, that's a lot of young artists, though, mainly.
And you know what? I'm a young artist myself because I have not been in the game that long. I started really late. I kind of put my dreams to the side so I could take care of fatherhood for a long time. And now that my kids are grown, it's like I'm going to go ahead and keep following my dream regardless of what age I am. But I'm still learning myself. I just recently had a show over at Carl's Tavern in New Haven, Indiana. And one of the elders looked at me and said, hey, man, we got to work on that mic placement when you're up on stage because you were a little bit low on your vocals and we couldn't really hear you in the back part of the bar. So, I mean, I have stuff to work on myself that I'm just wanting to point out that I'm not perfect. I'm just giving my critique and my advice, and I'm learning myself. So, I mean, any critique that people can give me betters me, but if I can give that game that I learned from my elders and spread it, I'm going to do so.
Yes. In the chat. LB said facts. And the cook said love, a whole bunch of hearts in the comments, you know what I'm saying? That's DNFT Lock. He said South Bend legend, Beek the Geek. They over here on Facebook. Loving you up, brother. Yes, sir.
Shout out to all the people in the comments too who tuned in today. Shout out to them. Man. You know, thank you. You guys could be anywhere, but you guys are probably on your phones and your tablets checking in with us, so that's cool. Thank you.
We got Darrell over in the UK saying punctuation is important when dealing with different genres.
It most definitely is.
Yes. So who else we got in the chat? We have he said punctuation is important. Daryl McLean said punctuation is important when dealing with different genres. Yes, it is. Because you want to have that your T's and your I's sounding right, bro. You want to have all your words clear as day when it comes, bro. Okay, how much Shaw says she's a diehard Twister fan. She's been rapping fast since the 4th grade. And she said I played the wrong song. I'm sorry, babe.
I will have to say her song is Jimmy approved.
He said it's Jimmy approved.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy approved. All right, let me see a flashback sitting down. All right. Okay, another song submission. We'll see what we got next on the totem pole.
My bad. I had to get my phone on. I was dying.
All right, we got Travis Lottie, Evil Lottie, out of South Bend, Indiana. Y'all give him a good feedback. Let's see what he got for us. Let's see. Y'all ready?
Lost my mind, no trace. I'm original. All these niggas stealing from the store. All my shit is store bought. Chillin' with my son, watching while he play his Roblox. He like the sun, you're just a frost. I'm the type of nigga with the line they can't cross. I don't need nobody middle finger, now they flipped off. Battle all the weekends and these niggas that they act off. Get back and loose, you messing up the vibe. Chopper make it sound like a drum, then it pop. Hey, robots in my circle, we don't stop, we just drop. Music that we making, the knowledge is really processing. Negative energy, just keep it away, don't want around it. Redirect it, emotion, the traffic surrounded. Leave it foggy, my mental state of mind is clouded. What you talking about? they really owe. I'm tryna flood my bank account like a bowl of cereal. Fine so frozen, you can call me Sub-Zero. Playing out loud, you can hear it on the stereo. Off the top rope, you can call me Red Mysterio. Villains have no feelings, so you know I ain't no hero. Cause that's my ball, I shoot it from the free throw. The game is what you make it, nigga, that's how I roll. Really cooking, nigga, I ain't not in with no charcoal. Darkness in the empty room, yeah, that's a dark hole. Standing at the register, make sure it's a barcode. Prevention on your ass, now they talk about that you stuff.
Okay. Okay.
That was hard as fuck.
Yeah. That went down.
That one was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
I vibed
Shout
with
out
it.
to Travis Lottie. Dope. Keep it coming.
So it seems like that's a general theme right now. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, man. I mean, his the perfect for the beat. Everything was perfect. The beat was dope. The mix and master and the vocals was clean. That was a fire ass track. So real quick, man, I want to thank everybody that showed up today for the show. I appreciate you, Beek. I appreciate you, Freya. I don't know what Rain wants to do, but we already passed our hour. But I want to shout out to y'all for showing up, being on time. We greatly appreciate it. And I hope that everybody who did watch today's stream really paid attention and learned about how to do things properly if you want to be an artist or in the industry in 2025. And you know, it's always constantly changing, you guys. So every 6 months, the music industry is changing. So y'all keep up. Rain, we can't hear you.
Darkness.
Rain, we can't hear, dog.
And on the second day.
Y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah, now we can hear you. There you go.
I don't know why my interface got tweaking out. I was finna close out anyway before my mic got to messing up.
There we go.
I was actually finna close out, but like I was saying, like Flash was saying, thank you too for all. Thank you too. We are so grateful for you guys being on the show. Everybody was on time today. We had a great episode, man. Y'all definitely was dropping gems on how to network and how the new artists and the new producers can actually get out and get their music heard, man.
Speaking of getting your music heard, I got a live show coming up, a little live performance. I'm gonna be hanging out with False Truth on September 6th. I believe it was Hartford, Michigan. We're gonna be out at Zip Cannabis doing a cool show out there, and it's gonna be a lot of hazy, cool music going on. So I hope everyone will join us on September 6th out at Hartford, Michigan, at Zip Cannabis for False Truth's birthday bash.
Okay.
And Freya, you just came off of a show too, didn't you?
So yeah, I've actually had a really busy week with shows. I had one last night. I have one Saturday, Tuesday. I did a lot this past week. But I've pretty much transitioned my focus into the entertainment business that I have, Goddess Entertainment, to partner with 3 other individuals in the city to do this for the artists. So I get my reps in, I perform, I promote, I do all this other stuff. But like I said, that's the thing that we do on Tuesdays. So yeah, I'm performing pretty much every week at this point.
Okay. Can we give can you guys shout out your socials so that way people know how to get in touch with you guys?
Most definitely. My socials is Facebook. You're going to find me Brian Kennedy with an I, Brian Kennedy. You're going to find me on most of the other socials, your YouTubes, your Instagrams, your titles, TikToks, all that good jazz. You're just going to look up Beek the Geek and it's going to pop right up. You guys see the emblem. It's easy to subscribe. It's easy to follow, and it's easy to comment, like, and share. So go ahead and do that if you get a chance. And I want to give a quick shout out to all the producers I've gotten to work with over time, and a couple of them that I got to give mention to is definitely Jesse Stir Crazy out of Detroit, Michigan. I got to give love to that man. He's an awesome, awesome producer. If you guys get a chance, check out Stir Crazy. Also get a chance to check out my homie Godsynth, another badass producer, man. Godsynth, you guys got to check him out. And last but not least, you guys got to check out James Garcia. Well, two of them, I'm sorry. James Garcia out of Colorado. I believe it's Denver, Colorado, out of the 303. He's a badass producer. Got that killer hustle in him. And Fritz, my dude Fritz out of Brazil. I'm about to be dropping some nuttiness with my guy Fritz in Brazil right now in the fall. So stay tuned for that, man. And I think I might have one with that dude T-Lock. Stay tuned for that. Shh. I'm not going to tell any secrets, but we got something coming.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right, y'all, man. Again, thank you, too, for being on the show. Freya, if you want to go ahead and tell us your socials.
Of course. So on Facebook, which is where I'm most active, I know, I should be more active on Instagram. I'm working on it. But my Facebook is Freya Elizabeth. It'll be in parentheses, Freya the Goddess with a THA, not a THE, because I'm not basic. And almost every other platform is just Freya the Goddess _ TikTok, Instagram. And my YouTube, which I got a couple things up right now, is just Freya the Goddess Official. The ones that have not the actual goddess is probably me. So you can catch me there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Fred, don't forget that Restream, the stream platform, right? If you subscribe to it, it'll let you go. Once you go live on Restream, it'll connect to all your platforms, Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook. So anytime you go live, you'll be live on all your platforms. So Restream's definitely an easy place for us to do that as artists and producers. Not all people know about Restream, but it's a very good platform to utilize. So once again, we appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Rain, you know what to do.
All right, y'all. Man, y'all can come back anytime. Anytime y'all got some promotion y'all need done, any shows coming up, feel free to let us know. We'll be glad to promote them on the show, you guys. And again, thank you guys for coming on. We appreciate you very much.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. All right, boys. Another episode down.
You already know. You already know, man.
Yes, sir. So next episode, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday nights. We're on Tuesday nights, you guys. We're on Tuesday nights, y'all. Y'all know we have to switch the days up. Y'all know what it is. 8 o'clock, same time though. Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Catch us, B-Boys TV with your boy FD Ring.
And your boy Flash Finger Flame.
Did your boy Beats.
And yours truly, yes, sir. All right, dog.
You already know, we out.
Another one.
Peace.